Rashad, why you didn't
Anyways,
hit me up?
What's up, Rashad? Hey, Rashad.
What's up, Rashad?
Thank you, Rashad.
brother, I love you, brother. Trump lit
What's up,
in it.
Rashad?
Yeah.
What it do, boy?
Hey,
Philly
Rashad.
trash strike has ended. The union officials and Philadelphia leaders have reached a deal. Now, this is the one where who was it? It was Jasmine Sullivan, and LL Cool J pulled out of the July 4th concert because they stood in solidarity with the protesters looking for a new deal. It was some hustlers around Philly, like, yo, pay me $5. I'll drive this down to the shoot right now. And they said, listen, young fellas, we appreciate the hustle. Shout out to y'all. However, the unionizers and the strikers are going on strike and unionizing for a particular reason. And you guys aren't really helping their case when you're taking matters into your own hands and still taking the trash down. Let those people get paid. So with that being said, let's read the stories. First of all, shout out to my brother Phil Lewis, as always, posting the hostess with the mostest. This was from PBS. Why? Written by Tom McDonald. Let's get into it. The work stoppage involving District Council 33 and the city of Philadelphia is over, Mayor Sherelle Parker announced on social media early Wednesday morning. A marathon negotiation session Tuesday between the city and its blue-collar workers union, responsible for trash pickup and other duties around the city, resulted in a tentative contract agreement. Greg Boulware, president of the American Federation of State, County, and Municipal Employees, District Council 33, was exhausted after a 12-hour negotiation session and said that they did what they had to do. There's factors involved in what was going on, and we ultimately did what we thought was in best interest for all of our membership, Boulware said. The deal appears to be a win for the city because it got Come on, Tom. What are we doing? TBS, TBS. Because it got everything that Parker wanted with the 3% raise in each of the 3 years of the deal. It's a deal that Parker administration calling it "quote unquote" historic. When adding the 5% increase, the city agreed to last year to extend DC 33's contract by 1 year. The increase for the union over Parker's 4-year term will be total of more than 14%. Workers will get about a $1,500 signing bonus. The increase still will be below 32% total pay increase the union was fighting for. Dang. Parker didn't declare victory in the Wednesday morning news conference at City Hall, but she did congratulate her team, saying that they did what she wanted to do when she took over the city. I understood when I ran for mayor, I needed a team around me. I needed to go to war with the status quo, Parker said. Chief Deputy Mayor Sincere Harris and said now is the time for healing for the city. There's no winning there when there's a strike, she said. The city of Philadelphia doesn't win. The members of the District Council 33 and their employees don't win. The most importantly, the residents and the citizens of Philadelphia do not win. Your union stood up and fought for you, and we did the best we could with the circumstances we had in front of us, Boulware said. Those circumstances include workers expecting to miss a paycheck on Thursday. Union officials told the workers to return to their job pending the ratification vote. 9,000 union members went on strike on July 1st. The strike has resulted in massive piles of trash piling up on the city streets. And it's hot around the trash drop-off sites designated by the city. The strike also resulted in changes for the city's annual 4th of July concert, with headliner LL Cool J and city native Jasmine Sullivan both dropping out. When does curbside pickup resume? Even though the strike is tentatively over, the city won't be ready for a curbside pickup until Monday, according to Carlton. Oh, they got to wait till next week. Gosh, it's stank. It's 100 degrees outside. We got the trash sitting on the curb for 100 degrees. It's like the little That's So Raven episodes when they up in the little air filter, and then they trying to get the mouse, and then they put the cheese up there, and the cheese is they facing the mouse, and the cheese is melting because it's so hot in the air vent. That's the city of Philadelphia right now, bro. And they gotta wait until Saturday. They gotta wait until next Monday. Lord have mercy, bless it. According to the director of the city's Clean and Green initiative, we are in the process of transitioning back to normal collection process, Williams said. We're asking for residents for just a little bit more patience as we get back to our normal schedule. Over the next few days, sanitation workers will clean up all the temporary dump sites where residents dropped off their trash during the strike. Williams added that people should stop dumping their bags with more than 60 locations. In the meantime, we know that this message won't reach everyone, so we will have round the clock staff with compactors again with the city forces so that any trash is brought to the locations is removed immediately. We will be continuing the cleaning efforts at those locations. The sites will be monitored by video cameras with fines up to $5,000 issued to people dumping at those locations. The city's 6 sanitation convenience centers will be running in extended hours through Friday from 6 a.m. to 10 p.m. After that, they will return to the regular hours of 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. And there it is. There it is, man. Rats, diseases, raccoons, and all sorts of stuff comes from this. Kids can't play outside. It's hot, and don't forget the rain. Imagine picking up wet garbage on top of that. Ew! Eee. Lord have mercy. That's disgusting. Pray for Philadelphia as they go through this next week as they clean up stuff again and things of that sort. And the last thing, man, the last thing of the night. Wow, what a crazy stream. An hour and a half.
Rashad, why you
Anyways,
didn't hit me up?
Hey, Rashad.
What's up, Rashad?
Thank you, Rashad.
Brother, I love you, brother. Trump lit.
What's up,
in his,
Rashad?
yeah.
What it do, boy?
We walk around the world.